What countries practice Buddhism? If you're curious about where Buddhism is practiced around the world, you're about to embark on a fascinating journey. Let's explore the countries where this ancient and profound religion has a significant presence. Buddhism is widely practiced in many Asian countries. One of the most Buddhist countries is Cambodia, where an impressive 96.8% of the population identifies as Theravada Buddhists. Here, Buddhism is deeply intertwined with daily life, and you can see its influence in the numerous temples and monasteries. Another country with a strong Buddhist tradition is Bhutan. Here, Vajrayana Buddhism is the dominant form, and it plays a crucial role in governance, art, and everyday life. About 74.7% of Bhutan's population practices Buddhism, making it one of the most Buddhist countries globally. Sri Lanka is also home to a large Buddhist population, with 68.6% of its people practicing Theravada Buddhism. This country has a rich Buddhist history, and the religion shapes many of its cultural traditions and festivals. In South Korea, Buddhism has a significant following, with about 21.9% of the population identifying as Buddhists. Despite the growing influence of Christianity and secularism, Buddhism continues to influence Korean culture, arts, and meditation practices. Taiwan has a vibrant Buddhist community as well, with around 21.2% of its population practicing Buddhism. This religion plays a key role in shaping social values, traditions, and festivals in Taiwan. China, despite its large and diverse population, has a substantial number of Buddhists, with about 18.3% of its population, or around 254 million people, practicing Buddhism. This makes China home to the largest number of Buddhists in the world. In Malaysia, Buddhism is practiced by a significant portion of the Chinese community, contributing to the country's multicultural and multi-religious landscape. About 15.6% of Malaysia's population is Buddhist. Nepal, the birthplace of Buddha, also has a notable Buddhist population, although it is smaller compared to the dominant Hindu population. Around 10% of Nepalese people practice Buddhism. Other countries with notable Buddhist populations include Brunei, where 8.9% of the population is Buddhist, and India, where about 0.8% of the population practices Buddhism, although this still translates to a significant number of people due to India's large population. In Japan, Buddhism is practiced by about 36.2% of the population, and it has a rich history and influence on Japanese culture. Myanmar, too, has a high percentage of Buddhists, with around 89.8% of its population practicing Theravada Buddhism. Laos and Thailand are also predominantly Buddhist countries, with 66.1% and 93.5% of their populations practicing Buddhism, respectively. These countries have strong Buddhist traditions that are integral to their daily lives and cultural practices. In summary, Buddhism is practiced in many countries, particularly in Asia, where it has a profound impact on culture, daily life, and spiritual practices. Whether you're in Cambodia, Bhutan, Sri Lanka, or other countries, Buddhism's presence is evident and significant.